Hello, fellow Scorpio placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your weekly tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the week of June 13th through the 19th, 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates. And if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Scorpios, we're going to start by looking at some overall themes or messages from the Divine Energy Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot. And this week, I'm going to ask you to think of a question that you want answered through the Illuminator's Amulet deck. And finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Scorpios, let's get started with our first messages. What do Scorpio placements need to focus on for the week of June 13th through the 19th, 2022? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Scorpio placements? All right, up first we have let go and enjoy. To me, as a Scorpio, this is saying let go of trying to control everything, let go of trying to manifest things, just go with the flow and allow the universe to bring you what you have earned, what you need, what your soul needs or is asking for. Enjoy your life. I feel like right now you might be stressing yourself out about so many things at the same time that you are not fully enjoying your life. And this is saying let all of that go and take some time enjoying. Whether that's doing things you love or spending time with people you love, I feel like you are being asked to actually do some things that you enjoy this week. All right, and then we have address your addictions. Now, this does not necessarily have to be the type of addictions that you might think about as soon as someone says addiction. It could be anything that you feel chained to, anything that you do in your life that you know you should not do. So if you think of any of those things, it could be a codependent relationship, it could be a toxic relationship that you're still connected to from your past. It could be an addiction of telling yourself negative things. It's anything that you are chaining yourself to that does not allow you to move forward. So it's time to address those issues, whatever that is for you. So hopefully you can think of something that this might go with. I feel like they're telling you to focus on the things that are distracting you from enjoying your life. Like this one says, let go and enjoy. Make sure you're addressing those things that might be an addiction or that you might feel chained to. And then we have live life to the fullest. There you go. That is your message for the week, Scorpio. It is time to live your life to the fullest. Stop holding yourself back. Stop worrying. Stop telling yourself negative things. Stop trying to control everything. It is time to actually enjoy your life and live it to the fullest, whatever that means to you. Maybe you've been putting off taking a vacation because you're like, I don't have enough money right now, and someday when I have money, and this is like, no, you are alive now. It is time to live right now. Now, I'm not telling you to actually go spend money that you don't have, but I'm saying, sometimes if we want it bad enough, we're going to make it happen. And I feel like that's what this is saying. What is going to make you feel like you are living your life to the fullest? All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for the week of June 13th through the 19th, 2022. Scorpio, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, let's see what we have. Princess of Swords. Okay. Seven of Wands. Ten of Swords. The Devil. Okay, that goes with addictions. So interesting that that came up. And overall is Temperance. Okay, love this for you because Temperance is about having patience. And this is telling you to let go and enjoy. And I feel like, you know, as a fellow Scorpio as well, I said this, I do have the tendency of trying to control everything and when everything happens, and getting frustrated if it doesn't happen soon enough, that kind of thing. So this is about finding that emotional balance and knowing that things will come in divine timing. So not stressing yourself out over it. Finding your emotional balance within yourself, knowing that you are being divinely guided and that things will come into you in divine timing. So we have Temperance here as your overall. It is also this card for the sign of Sagittarius, if you know a Sagittarius in your life or if you have it in your chart. But I just feel like this is about finding balance again in your life. And that is so important for you, especially this week. Okay, so we have the Princess of Swords here to start. Now, the Princess of Swords is about seeking information. Often it can mean, so this would be what we would see as the Page of Swords in other decks. So the Princess of Swords is about seeking information. I often see the Princess of Swords as a student. They might be somebody younger. It might represent a child in your life. Or it's telling you again to seek information. I feel like before you make any decisions, you might have to seek information about something. So with this Seven of Wands here though, I feel like you definitely have your walls up and you are feeling like you are put in this position where you have to defend yourself from others. And maybe you don't have to defend yourself anymore. Maybe that's just something that you automatically do as a Scorpio, is feel like you have to defend yourself. But I feel like this is coming from people whose thoughts really shouldn't even mean very much to you, okay? So consider who these people are that are fighting with you. Consider if it's worth your energy to actually battle with these people, to feel like you have to defend yourself from these people. These may just be petty people in your life, and it's not worth that energy. This could represent also people in your family that are speaking of you that way as well. But if you are planning to move forward into a relationship, this tells me that your walls are up right now. And you are feeling this need to put your walls up and defend yourself. You might have to set boundaries with people around you as well. So is there somebody in your life that you have to set boundaries with? And again, this is like paying attention to the negative things. And remember, you need to make sure you're paying attention to the positive things as well. This Ten of Swords here tells me that there is something that's coming to an end or that you need to allow to come to an end. Ten of Swords, tens are all about endings, and this one might be a painful ending. This might be feeling betrayed by someone. This might be, you know, a very hurtful way that somebody left your life. But it is an ending. And I always call this my darkness before the dawn card because this beautiful dawn is coming in the background. So it tells me that you have better things coming in, but you have to release yourself from this. You have to allow this to end in order to move forward. So I feel like your reading is a lot about endings and moving forward and not staying stuck. Because again, you have the Devil here, which to me is address your addictions. Now, as I mentioned before with the address your addictions card, the devil card can mean feeling chained to something or someone. So it's this feeling like you can't get away. It could be like a relationship, as I said, a toxic relationship, codependency. There's something that you want to get out of, but you can't. Or it is those addictions that are holding you back. They're chaining you to your past, but you need to free yourself from this. So maybe the Princess of Swords is like find information so that you can move forward, so you don't feel chained anymore. Also, addictions of any sort. So keep that in mind. Any sort of addiction. It doesn't have to be like alcohol and drugs. It could be shopping. It could be telling yourself negative things. Like anything that we do that we know we shouldn't and we do it anyway. So keep that in mind. I feel like you are being asked to release yourself from things that you've been holding on so tightly to. And temperance can be about healing as well. The devil is also a card for the sign of Capricorn, so you might have Capricorn in your chart, or you may have an important Capricorn in your life as well. But I just feel like this is about not holding yourself back, knowing that things will be better, not focusing on negative things and just releasing yourself from that. All right, I want you at this point to think of a question that you would like answered, and then I will use this Illuminator's Amulet deck to answer it. So you've got your question. Take those two. All right, up first we have not yet, but it's coming. Okay. So I don't know what your question is, but it's saying not at this time, but it could still happen. That's the feeling I get from this. So understand that it's not happening right now, or it's not going to happen yet, but it is coming. It is something that's possible. I love this because this is what I'm saying. Transformation is on the horizon. Yes, it is. And you need this transformation. You need to stop holding yourself back. You need to allow things to end. Allow things to end so that you can enjoy your life. So you may be going through a transformation soon, but I feel like this is a necessary transformation. Don't be afraid. Especially with that Temperance card overall, I feel like it's saying this is something that's being divinely guided. And then you have Beyond a Doubt. So, if you've asked any other questions as I read these, Beyond a Doubt tells me that this for sure is going to happen, but not yet, and transformation is going to have to happen first. Which to me, that 10 of Swords is a transformation card because you are releasing old things. You are ending the cycle and a new cycle is coming in. All right, let's get your crystal. All right, and you have either Unikite or Unikite. I've heard it both ways. But this card this stone reminds me of the Strength card. So it's about emotional balance, which I said that's exactly what Temperance is finding that emotional balance in your life. It also helps to give you determination, maybe to get over whatever this is, to get through whatever these addictions are, those things that you feel chained to that are holding you back from your future. It also can encourage gratitude and remember, let go and enjoy. Make sure that you are focused on the positives so that you can bring more positives in your life. It also helps you deal with the past. So if you've been struggling to get over the past, this stone can help you deal with that past as well. And Strength card says you're almost there. And this stone reminds me of that Strength card. So it's telling you, don't give up. You are almost there. All right, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.